Hello, viewers. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. I'm here to share my thoughts and opinions on the US presidential elections 2024. Today, I would like to discuss about the state of the race in terms of from Democrats' perspective or in terms of Kamala Harris, how she is performing. And more specifically, I would like to look at why Kamala Harris is not able to close this deal. And she had a very good momentum, and she was able to catch up with Donald Trump. And everybody thought that she was going to take some significant lead on all the battleground states by now, and that has not happened. And I would like to explore the reasons from my view on why that does not happen. The first one is I think she's not doing well among Hispanic voters. Traditionally, Democrats win 60, 35, that kind of a range, 25 points margin kind of a range is what the Democrats used to win the Hispanic vote. But it looks like that she is ahead by only around 14 points or so on the Hispanic vote. That does not bode well for her, especially in states like Arizona, Nevada, and even in Texas, even though she's not going to win Texas, at least as far as I am concerned. But in Arizona, Nevada, North Carolina, Georgia, I think the Hispanic vote is going to be very important. If she's winning only by 14 percentage points, and that's not going to cut it for her. And that's one of the reasons why she's not able to take a substantial lead in the battleground states. Hispanics traditionally vote Democratic, but from 2016 onwards, Trump has slowly picked up some of the Democratic votes, Hispanic votes from the Democrats, and he's doing better than any other Republican candidate among Hispanic voters. So I don't know the exact reason for this, but still there is something to that. We need to go deep into the numbers to really find out how Trump is able to get more Hispanic support than the any other Republican candidates. But nevertheless, the lack of a significant support from the Hispanics is affecting Kamala Harris. That's one reason. And then the second reason is the African American male votes. They are not fully committed to Kamala Harris yet. The African American women, they have come completely on board for the Kamala Harris's campaign. In fact, they are doing a lot of grassroots work as well. They have become volunteers, and they are really doing a very good job for the Kamala Harris. But the African American male vote has not come back. In fact, she is underperforming the African American male vote when compared to Joe Biden, what Joe Biden did in 2020. So I think that's a significant loss for her if she's not able to at least get to the Joe Biden numbers in terms of African American male votes. And I think she needs to work on that because that particular segment of vote is very important again in places like Georgia, places like North Carolina, and places like Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Detroit. So I think that's a big drag on her. She has to remedy this. She has to get the African American male votes at least the same level as what Biden used to get in what Biden got in 2020. That's a bare minimum that she has to perform as well as Biden. She will definitely overperform Biden in terms of African American women, but she has to perform as well as Biden in terms of the African American male vote. Then the third reason, again, this is another group that she is underperforming. This is Arab Americans. And this vote is very, very crucial, especially in the state of Michigan. And I think Arab Americans are not in favor of the Kamala Harris candidacy. In fact, Arab Americans are not in favor of Democrats this election cycle. And that is not a good sign for the Kamala Harris's campaign. In fact, they might end up losing Michigan if this continues at this trend and she's not able to rectify this. And Arab Americans in particular are not very happy with what's going on in the Middle East. Obviously, they wanted Joe Biden to step in and try to stop some of the bombing that happened in Gaza, where some innocent children were killed due to the bombing, and also some hospitals were bombed last year and early part of this year. So the Arab Americans are not very happy, and they wanted Joe Biden to take action, and they feel that they have been betrayed, and they wanted Biden to rein in Netanyahu and at least force Netanyahu to accept the ceasefire for hostages deal, which did not happen. I don't blame Biden 100% on this, because Netanyahu was not willing to play ball with Biden, but nevertheless, um, it is Biden administration and Kamala Harris. Because of that, she's going to bear the brunt of all the negativity from that Middle East war. So I think that's another big reason why she's underperforming, and she's not able to get a significant lead. So I mentioned before, Michigan is a very critical state for Kamala Harris to win 270 easily. If she wins Pennsylvania, Michigan, and either one of Georgia or North Carolina, she will be President Harris. She doesn't need Wisconsin. But if she cannot win Michigan, then that's going to be a little bit tougher, given the fact that I feel that Arizona is something that Donald Trump is going to win based on what I see. So these are the reasons Kamala Harris is not able to close the deal. She has kept this race very close, but that's not enough, in my view, because Donald Trump, I again will repeat, will do better than what pollsters are polling him at this point. I don't know what this is. This phenomenon is definitely a real phenomenon, especially for center-right parties and extreme-right parties. I talked about this on my prior episodes as well. Those parties tend to do well on election day, and their voters come to polls, and they come out in large numbers, and they defy the pollsters. So at this juncture, the three reasons why Kamala Harris is not leading by a significant margin is the Hispanic votes. She's underperforming Biden. The African American male votes, again, she's underperforming Biden. And Arab American votes, she's definitely underperforming the 2020 numbers that Biden had in the state of Michigan. So that's the reason that she's not able to close the deal. And that's it for me today. I'll come back to you with a different episode tomorrow. Till then, take care.